guys, welcome back to Jay's Kitchen. So today I'm going to be making some brownies. So I saw this recipe and made it about a couple times, and it turned out really good. Very simple taste, not too thick flavors, and very minimal ingredients. You don't need to put a lot of stuff. So love the recipe, and I would like to share that recipe with you. So it's actually best homemade brownies. So let's see what are the ingredients we need for this brownies. So these are the ingredients that we need. I have my all-purpose flour, of course my olive oil. You can always use regular oil for a neutral flavor, but I always seem to prefer the olive oil. It kind of works together with the chocolate. And then I have my sugar, and I have my icing sugar too. If it's lumpy, you have to shift the sugar before you put it in. And then 2 large eggs, vanilla essence, salt, and also cocoa powder. And these are my garnishing products. This will be chocolate chips. This would be white chips, also almonds, and also chocolate rice with pink chocolate rice. So I'm going to use this to garnish part of the brownies. So let me gather the ingredients and we can start baking. So these are the ingredients that I've prepared to making the brownies. So I have about 1.5 cups of sugar. You can always go less if you want it less sweeter. Got the 2 eggs, and then for the salt we'll be needing about 1/4 to 3/4 teaspoon of salt. And for the vanilla extract, I'm going to be using 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then I've got a 1/2 cup of olive oil, got 2/3 cup of cocoa powder, got 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour, and also about 1/2 cup of icing sugar, and also my toppings. So I have my pan here, which I've already sprayed with cooking spray, and it will be ready once to pour the batter inside. And I will be heating up my oven to about 325 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to allow it to heat while I make the batter. So my first bowl, I'm going to be having 2 bowls. So my first bowl, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding in the sugar. And then I'm going to be sifting the icing sugar. I'm going to put in my salt, which is going to be about 1/4 spoon, maybe a little bit more, to 3/4 spoon. And then my all-purpose flour, and then my cocoa powder, and I'm going to shift it. So basically what we're going to do is, in this bowl we're going to be shifting all the dry ingredients. So we're going to shift it until everything goes down. So we're going to make sure that we get all the lumps away. Want to make sure there's no lumps at all. So and all the dry ingredients is without lumps. Okay, so we got that, and now we're going to go with the wet ingredients. So for the wet ingredients, I'm going to add in my egg, and then my olive oil. Pour the whole thing in, and also my vanilla extract, which is going to be about 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, and also not forgetting water. We're going to be adding in about 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, gently, 1 and 2. So my oven is done. So I'm going to give it a nice mix. Make sure you mix it thoroughly and combine everything. And now we are going to mix both together. So I'm going to be using a hand blender to mix the batter, and here I've taken a bigger bowl for the wet ingredients, and I'm going to gently add in forgot to mix it though, so a nice mix. I'm going to add in into with my wet ingredients. Easy does it. Now I'm going to gently mix the batter. So as you can see, the mixture is actually becoming thick, so it's totally fine. It's supposed to be like that. So we're going to give it another few rounds of mixes. Don't want to over mix the batter, and then we're done. So the batter is actually mixed up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in this to the pan, and we're going to flatten it out on the pan. So this is the pan that I've actually sprayed with cooking oil, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the batter, which is thick, and it's fine. The last time I did it, it was even thicker, so it's pretty good. So we're going to make sure that we got every single one. Make sure you got everything. Don't want to waste any of the batter. And then we're going to actually level it out. So here I'm going to add in a divider. I actually got this pan just recently. It's actually pretty new. So I'm going to add in this divider here, so it'll be easier for me when I'm actually removing it, so I don't have to cut it into slices. So let's see how this divider actually works out. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm pushing it right to the end. Okay, now for the filling. So I'm going to add in filling on some of the parts, and I'm going to leave some empty because my husband has never been the type who loves all this garnishing stuff on top, so I'm pretty much going to leave out some of it so that he gets a really nice empty one. So we're going to put in all the fillings for all of the brownies. So I filled up the squares. I was going to leave some of the squares empty, but then life is too short to leave anything empty, right? So this is going to go into the oven, and we're going to bake this for about 45 to 48 minutes, almost 50 minutes. Once you put in a toothpick, and once the toothpick comes out clean, even a little crumbly, it's fine. Remove it and allow it to cool for 2 hours before you can have it. If you want it more firmer, you can always leave it in the refrigerator and then remove it out. So it's going into the oven right now. So my brownies are out from the oven. It looks really good. So as you can see here, it's nice and baked. So if you have The middle part, if you feel it's really gooey, it's fine, no problem. Just let it cool down for about 2 hours or so, and during the cooling down period the brownies will actually firm up. So right now I'm going to allow it to cool down, and then our brownie is ready. Our best homemade brownies. So I hope you try it and let me know how it turns out. And this is it. So thank you so much for watching me make my best homemade brownies. I hope you like it just as I do. So if you like my video today, please give me a thumbs up, like my video, please share it in your social media and among your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Rainbows and Butterflies Forever. If you have not, please do by clicking the subscribe button that's below this video, and also pressing the notification bell so you will always receive an email notification whenever a new video is uploaded on my YouTube channel Rainbows and Butterflies Forever. So thank you so much for watching. Till I see you in my next cooking video, take care and have a good day.